A nationwide program on the interaction of Prime Minister Narendra Modi with beneficiaries of central schemes was held today. The Prime Minister of India virtually interacted with the rest of the nation from Shimla, Himachal Pradesh. The program in Meghalaya was held at the State Convention Centre Auditorium, Shillong, which was attended by Deputy Chief Minister Prastun Tansong as the chief guest, in the presence of Minister CNRD Hamletson Dolling and Union Minister of State Donor B.L. Verma. Addressing the gathering, the Deputy Chief Minister highlighted the various initiatives of the central government, which he stated has benefited the masses, mostly the poor and marginalized in society. The ambassador of Japan to India, His Excellency Kunihiko Kawazo, along with his delegation, participated in a bilateral discussion on wide-ranging issues like academic and cultural collaboration at Nehu Shillong. A meeting was held between visiting Japanese delegation and Nehu community of teachers and students under the aegis of the newly established Office of International Affairs of Nehu and Indian Council of Social Science Research, Northeastern Regional Center. His Excellency Kunihiko Kawazo, in his speech, called upon the Nehu fraternity to strengthen the existing Indo-Japan relationship. He referred to multilateral agreements that have been currently arrived at in the discussion between the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Japanese Prime Minister Kishida Fumio. His Excellency also referred to India's close partnership with Japan in areas like science and technology, trade, and also in the area of people-to-people relations. In observance of World No Tobacco Day, the National Tobacco Control Program Meghalaya held the program at the State Convention Centre Shillong. Additional Chief Secretary D.P. Walang graced the occasion in the presence of Principal Secretary Health and Family Welfare Sampat Kumar, Joint Secretary Health and Family Welfare Mission Director NHM Ramkumar S., along with other joint directors and nodal officers from the Health Department, Police Department, and other line departments. On the occasion, awards were also given to teachers and students, district and block education officials for the support in the implementation of the National Tobacco Control Program and for having the highest number of schools implementing tobacco-free educational institutions program in the district and block. And West Jaintia Hills district has ranked the highest in implementation of the program among all districts. In the run-up to World No Tobacco Day, schools in the state participated in rallies and signature campaigns, and schools that won the rally and campaign received awards at the program. Refusing to comment on reports of him joining the UDP, Cabinet Minister and HSPDP MLA Renik Tunling Tongkhar on Monday stated that any decision he takes in the coming months leading to the 2023 polls will be after taking his electorates from Maukarwat on board. He added that his focus continues in strengthening regional parties in Meghalaya. He also said that in his opinion, coalition parties should not pull out from the government with just over 6 months left for the assembly elections.
Let's see when the time comes. I'll not say anything, but anything that we do with a very clear mind, very clear intention that we want to strengthen the regional forces in the state of Meghalaya. So anything can happen if we understand and if we truly believe that the action that we are going to do is all about strengthening the regional forces in the state of Meghalaya. I have not discussed about pulling out. As of now, we are very much with the government. And you see, we have got only 6, 7, 8 months time to go. So I don't know whether we still have time to think for the new government. So it will be not wise for me alone unless we discuss, especially in RDA, because we are there together. But according to me, my personal opinion, it is not a right time to think of pulling down the government at this time, because it may attract that President Rule will come. So I don't think it is beneficial for anybody. So that is my personal opinion.
BSF Meghalaya via a statement informed that during the border coordination conference between Inspectors General of Border Security Force and regional commanders of Border Guards Bangladesh being held at Sylhet, Bangladesh, common concerns pertaining to trans-border crimes, smuggling from the international border were deliberated upon. Bottlenecks in the progress of infrastructure and developmental works on both sides of the border are also being resolved out through discussions, BSF informed. adding that issues related with insurgency on either side of the border will also be talked over at length. The conference began on Monday and will continue till the 2nd of June. The opening ceremony of the 3-day state-level Chief Ministers Inter-School Athletic Meet 2022 was held today at Sai Shillong Nehu campus. Under Secretary Sports and Youth Affairs Department, Shivansh Awasthi graced the occasion as the chief guest in the presence of John F. Khashieng, Working President of the Meghalaya State Olympics Association, and Assistant Director Sports and Youth Affairs B.B. Warnongbri. A total of 764 athletes from 12 districts of the state are participating in the meet. The 3-day inter-school athletic meet will have track and field events to be followed by a closing ceremony on the 2nd of June.